Welcome to the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show from Republic Tiger Sports. We'll look ahead at tonight's matchup and get you ready for tonight's game. And now, the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show.
We talked after Friday's game. Alante got hot there in the third quarter, had 16 points, made 4 3-pointers. And one thing that came up with everybody I talked to after that game was the amount of fun that was to watch not only him get hot, but that was just a fun stretch of basketball. Is this team having fun, you think?
Yeah, definitely. I think back to the interview that you had with Alante, afterwards, and I think you asked him how much fun we were having. And I think that's why people like watching us play is, A, we play the game the right way. We play a brand of basketball that our community can be very proud of. But I think you got a group of guys that just like being around each other. And, I go back to this summer and, I never base our success in the summertime. Just because you win games in the summer doesn't mean you're going to win in the winter. If you don't win games in the summer, you're probably not going to win games in the winter. But we won a lot of games this summer against the teams, and we never try to overhype ourselves. We are who we are, and we always want to get better each day. But I told people that I think we're going to have a great, fun year just because our guys like each other so much. And when you get a group of guys pulling in the same direction and pulling for each other, the sky's the limit. I think Tay got it going. Everyone was happy for him. And I think Steve Rackley had a picture that he posted of this is what it looks like when you score 16. And our bench and everyone else was just going nuts. And I think that's kind of our team in a nutshell. I loved that picture. It's fun, and we're spoiled to have guys like you and Steve promote our program and capture those moments. And those are the things as a coach that make you proud, is your whole team feeling like they were a part of every basket that was made in that stretch and being happy. We use the term be happy for your brother on his birthday, and it's corny. It's one of my corny sayings, but it's easy to be happy when you make shots. But when one of your teammates are making shots, can you be happy too? And I think that picture captured it all with how this team feels about one another and their ultimate goal being team success and above individual success.
Obviously, you knew you had talent, you knew you'd have a good season. Did you think if you'd have predicted a record, I know you always say you want to win every game, but if you'd have predicted a record, would you have thought you'd be here where you are now?
I mean, you never know the ebbs and flows. First off, I'm just thankful that we've made it this far to be able to get this many games in, and hopefully we can continue to keep our head down and get as many in as we can as we progress. And but the one thing about the teams that we've had here is we know we're always going to give ourselves a chance. Our guys are gonna play as hard as they can more times than not, and their attention to detail on a scouting report and a game plan on the defensive end is going to be up there. And we always feel like we're always going to give ourselves a chance. So nothing surprises me. It doesn't matter who we play. We're never going to walk away and be surprised by beating a really good team. I mean, we have high expectations in our program, and just really proud of our guys for being professional every single day, being bought in, and pulling all in the same direction the whole time. We're 13-1, and guys are excited to come to the gym. Guys are excited for their teammates. Guys just want to be out on the floor and helping their team win. And it's been a fun group. That's what I keep telling people when they talk about our season. It's our group. It's their team. It's our team. And it's just the way they go about their business and care about one another. And, they've always, a lot of teams can buy in, a lot of teams can follow a game plan, but it's kind of the locker room stuff and the behind-the-scenes stuff where sometimes jealousy gets in the way or individual success gets in the way, and we don't have that. We've got a lot of guys that are bought in and just want Republic basketball to have the best season that we can have, and makes it fun as a coach. And I think you ask the guys, they're having a lot of fun too.
Let's talk about Smith-Cotton coming to town. What do you know about them?
They're a team. I think they're 5-6 right now. They've played a very difficult schedule. I think local teams that they've played. They played in the Willard Classic early on this season, and I believe they beat Branson and Camdenton. So those are two common opponents of ours. We're going to see Camdenton next week in the Bolivar tournament, and we'll see Branson, I think the first league game coming back from that. So even though we haven't played them yet, they're kind of teams, kind of a measuring stick. So they beat them. They've got a guard from last year who's a really good player, can really shoot the basketball. I think he filled it up for him. I think he scored 20 last year in our game when we played him. We had a decent cushion right before half, and we allowed him to get hot, and we didn't go in with the cushion that we wanted to and had to build it back up and work for it again. So they've got him, and they've got another talented guard that's about 6'3" or 4. So they got two really good guards. They got some good athletes around them, and they're going to try to do a lot of things defensively. We've seen 1-3-1, we've seen 2-3 zone, we've seen man, we've seen box press. So, it's something I've told our guys that I hope we get to see all those things, because it's an area for us to practice all those for the gauntlet that's awaiting us at the end of all this in the next couple weeks. So hopefully a chance for us to get better. Hopefully we play well on our home floor. Going to have to do a good job defensively. Our guys have done a really good job this year of taking those individual defensive matchups against good players and trying to shut them down and hold them. And I credit a lot of that to Devin and Oliver. Both of those guys have kind of been our defensive stoppers. And then obviously we're a help-oriented team, and they get a lot of help from their teammates. But we've done a pretty good job, and our guys take pride in that and in trying to stop guys from having a career night. And so hopefully we can do that tonight and give good help to them and just have a good overall clean game.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Pinniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinniger Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinniger every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinniger every time!
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. It's almost time to start thinking about your lawn and garden, and Sherry at C&H Plants can help. Whether it's landscaping or getting that vegetable garden you've always wanted, she has what you need at her greenhouse on PP Highway. Mention you heard this ad and get 10% off your greenhouse purchase. This offer is only valid at the greenhouse location. But C&H also has succulents, houseplants, home decor items, and much more available at the guest house in Republic. C&H Plants, turning Republic green since 1995.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
Welcome to our guests from Sedalia. Welcome to the Smith-Cotton Tigers players, coaches, and fans, and we're glad to have you here this evening. Prior to the start of tonight's game, we ask that you please rise. Gentlemen, if you would, remove your hats to honor America and the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Let's now meet the starting lineups for tonight's varsity matchup. First of all, for the visiting Tigers from Sedalia Smith-Cotton, here is their starting five. A 6-foot junior, number 1, Sam Cash. 5'9" junior, number 4, Carson Hunt. 5'11" freshman, number 11, A.K. Staten Balance. 6'1" senior, number 15, Matt Thompson. And 6'2" senior, number 22, Trey Taylor. The Smith-Cotton Tigers are led by head coach Michael Franklin, assisted by Josh Dawson. On your feet, Tiger fans, it's time to meet your Republic Tigers starting five. 13 wins, 1 loss on the season. Here are your starters. A 6-foot sophomore, number 2, Alante Askew. 5'10" senior, number 4, Carson Neff. 5'11" senior, number 10, Drew McMillan. 6'3" junior, number 12, Avery Moody. And 6'1" junior, number 15, Devin McMillan. Your Republic Tigers led by head coach Tim Brown, assisted by Brian Tucker and Tony Armstrong.
So we are just about ready to go as the Tigers will take on the Tigers of Sedalia Smith-Cotton. Republic is 2-0 all time against Smith-Cotton. And the Tigers 13-1, their best start since 2014. And they win the tip. Quick three by Alante Askew, and he picks up where he left off on Friday. Askew drains a three just about 15 seconds into the game, and it's 3-0. Smith-Cotton working against man-to-man defense and right down the right side of the lane, an easy layup for Sam Cash. Drew McMillan cut off. And now Carson Neff will pull it back near half court. Thought about throwing it to Askew instead of McMillan, who's wide open. Same spot as Askew. And McMillan drains the three, and it is 6-2 Republic. some kind of a jersey or something over there on the ground. I'm not sure how it got there. But they toss it over in the corner, and Sedalia Smith-Cotton gets the ball back. Top of the key, that's Carson Hunolt. Hunolt, a 5'9" junior, throws it on the wing near side to number 15, Matt Thompson. He's cut off on the baseline, throws it back up top, almost tracked down by Drew McMillan. Then Alante Askew gets a hand on the pass, and now they hand it back to Thompson. Thompson, a 6'1" senior, throws it to Hunolt. Hunolt backs it out on the dribble, throws it on the wing to Sam Cash. Cash, number 1. Now to A.K. Staten Balance. He's number 11, a 5'11" freshman in the starting lineup. And now on the wing, Thompson drives in, has the shot partially blocked, and Askew comes away with a rebound. Askew to McMillan, to Drew McMillan. Jump stop across the lane, gets called for a travel, and it's a turnover against the Tigers. Sedalia Smith-Cotton having trouble getting it up court. Now they bounce it into the front court, and Devin McMillan reaches in and takes it away. Finally cleared the timeline, and McMillan was there. Now Neff a three. His was short, and a rebound to Staten Balance. A.K. Staten Balance. It's Staten hyphen Ballance. Ball knocked out of bounds. Will stay with Smith-Cotton. 5:36 left to go in the first quarter, and Republic on top 6-2. Good defense by Drew McMillan over there on the sideline against Thompson. Thompson threw it to his teammate Hunolt, and then back to Thompson, now to Sam Cash, and then to Trey Taylor. Three-pointer is up and no good by Sam Cash. Well off the mark, and a rebound to the Tigers. Into the corner, Devin McMillan, back to Askew. Thought about a three, and now throws it to Drew McMillan on the arc. He hit it. Nothing but net for Drew McMillan. Alante Askew found him open, and it's 9-2 Tigers. They beat the press by throwing it over the top, but can't complete the possession and have to pull it back out. Staten Balance throws it to Thompson. Thompson is guarded by Devin McMillan. Throws it on the wing to Trey Taylor, and then to Hunolt. Hunolt bounces it over to Sam Cash, and then to Staten Balance. Now to Trey Taylor, and then to Thompson. Thompson will take a three, and he hit that one. 4 3-pointers already in the game for both teams, and now McMillan will take it all the way in. Double pump, missed the layup. It got fouled on his way to the hoop. McMillan just streaked right by the defense and drew the foul, and will go to the free throw line. Already has 6 points. There he goes, and a little bit of a slap on the arm. And 2 free throws coming up for McMillan. But a timeout called by Smith-Cotton first. 4:25 left to go in the first quarter. It's 9-5 Republic. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric.
Drew McMillan at the line as we return to action. McMillan with 6 points already on 2 3-pointers. And the first free throw is good. And the shooters are on the mark tonight for Republic. McMillan's 2 threes, Askew's 3, and that free throw didn't even touch the net. That one either. They have been dead center on everything they've shot, those two. And it's 11-5 Republic. In the backcourt, they get it to Hunolt, who crosses the timeline and is picked up by Alante Askew. Nearing the midway mark in the first quarter. Sam Cash has his pocket picked by Drew McMillan, and then it goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Sedalia Smith-Cotton. Neff and Devin McMillan check out. Oliver Welch and Tyson Young check in. Good defense by Askew, but he's going to get called for a block as he forced Hunnell to step on the baseline. They bounce it into Hunnell, whose three is short, but a rebound to Smith-Cotton. And then a travel. Mentioned Tyson Young checking in. He had the ball there. Threw it to Moody. He's got averaging three rebounds a game as he takes an extra step and gets called for a turnover. Playing only 20 minutes a game, but averaging 3 rebounds. So he has been effective on the boards when he has been in there. Around a pick, Welch chases Thompson. They fire it down on the block, and a foul called against Republic. I think it's against Moody. We'll see what the official call is. Nope, Oliver Welch. First foul on Welch. And under the basket, floating it up and just falling off the front of the rim. Matt Thompson's shot no good. Outlet pass up ahead to Welch. One dribble. Throws it to Young. Now in the corner to Askew. Open for three. That one off the mark. Tipped out to Drew McMillan. No-look pass down to Young. Went through his hands. And then a no-look pass to Welch, who puts it up and in. Great ball movement. McMillan to Young to Welch. And Welch finishes his first 2 points. And it's 13-5. And the ball tipped, and it's going to go out of bounds. Touched last by Smith-Cotton, Trey Taylor. Let's quickly take a look at that possession. Askew misses his shot, and then this no-look pass down to Young, and then he kind of wraps it around the defender and finds Welch. Good possession by the Tigers. That better look at the action, sponsored by Vision Health Eye Center. Vision Health, dedicated to helping you get a better look at everything. Find them online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. 2:40 left to go in the first quarter. Tigers on top, 13-5. And into the front court comes Republic. McMillan has it above the head, then threw it to Young. Back to McMillan for three. That one is too long. Ball is tipped by Young and ends up going to Welch, then to Askew. Then he shovels it to Moody, cutting to the hoop. Up and in. Avery Moody with the finish on the assist from Askew, and it's 15-5. I think we're going to have some highlights tonight, folks. And on the sideline, stepping out of bounds at the other end, another turnover by Smith-Cotton. That was number 14, Aiden Perkins, who stepped out of bounds. It's a 10-point lead for the Tigers with 2:08 left to go in the quarter. Askew checks out, and Fronebarger checks in, and we'll bring it up. Throws it to Young. In the corner, Drew McMillan. No good, and another offensive board. That one's Welch, up and in. 4 points now for Welch, and it's 17-5. That's 8 straight points for the Tigers. Matt Thompson thought about a shot. He will take a shot, and it went in. Well, that did not look like a good shot by Thompson, but he got it to go. And that's 2 3-pointers for him. He's got 6 of the 8 points for Smith-Cotton. And it's back down to a 9-point lead for the Tigers. for the Republic Tigers. Young on the arc, down in the corner to Frontebarger, dribbles it once, back to Young. Cross-court pass to McMillan. Defense closed on him that time quickly. Cross-court pass to Frontebarger, who's open for three, and he made it. And Frontebarger has, at least before the last couple of games, the latest stats I had the highest percentage of three-point shooting on the team, and he hits another one there. Back to a 12-point lead. Drew McMillan out. Askew back in for the Tigers. And Smith-Cotton beats the press, but they are trapped on the sideline. Throw it to Thompson. Thompson is double-teamed, tries to fire it across the lane. The Tiger got a hand on it, and that's the second time Republic has deflected a pass and then caused it to go off of a Sedalia Smith-Cotton player and out of bounds. So another turnover by the Smith-Cotton Tigers. And Republic gets it back, leading by 12 with less than 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Frontebarger's open from the opposite corner, and he made that one too. Will Frontebarger with his second three. That is 5 threes in the first quarter for the Tigers. They're on top 23-8. Time runs out. Sedalia Smith-Cotton doesn't get a shot, and it's a great start for the Tigers. 23-8 after one. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com.
Second quarter just about underway, and Smith-Cotton will get the ball first. Tigers made 5 3-pointers in the first quarter, and almost a steal by Frontebarger, but he gets whistled for a foul. Team record for threes in a game is 13. That was in 2018-19. And that was against Springfield Central. But they are on a pace, and now a foul called against Smith-Cotton. I guess against Thompson, as he got tangled up with... Nope, Sam Cash away from the ball. It was Thompson who got tangled up with Askew, and I thought that's what the whistle was for, but it was something else. All the way up court, and a steal by AK Staten Balance. He saw the pass coming from Askew and jumped up in the air and grabbed it out of there with one hand. Good defensive play by Staten Balance. Spot-up three-pointer is no good by Alex Gelkin, the senior. And a foul against Smith-Cotton in the effort to get the rebound.
Foul from behind, charge to Sam Cash, his second, team third.
Sam Cash commits his second personal foul. That's 3 team fouls on each team here in the first half. And Wesley Morrison checks in, a senior, for Cash here in the first minute of the fourth quarter, of the second quarter round. McMillan just dribbles right between the defense and bounces it to net on the block for an easy layup. Eight points for Drew McMillan in the first quarter, 6 for Frontebarger. 4 for Oliver Welch, and now a steal by McMillan, and we've got a whistle and a foul on, well, way on the other side of the court is the whistle. Carson Huddle, the 5'9" junior, gets whistled for the foul on the other side of the court from where the ball was. Probably just as well because McMillan was about to take off down the court for another fast break bucket. That's 14 fouls now against Smith-Cotton. Mentioned 4 points for Welch, 3 for Askew, and 2 for Avery Moody. A 3 from Froneberger is good. And he's got 3 threes and 9 points. And that's 6 threes in about 9.5 minutes for the Tigers. Knocked away on the ground, picked up by Smith-Cotton. And then at the top of the key, Carson Hunnell will back it out. Gelkin. Morrison down low to Gelkin. And then he tosses it back out. Now on the wing, Hunnell drives baseline, ran into a Tiger, no call. But the ball is loose, up ahead to Askew, who lays it up, picks up the foul. And a chance for a three-point play for Alante Askew. Staten Balance commits the foul. Askew now has 5 points. The lead is 30-8. And the free throw good. Askew has 6. And the ball kicked by Froneberger. Froneberger with 3 three-pointers. He's got 9 points. And another turnover by Smith-Cotton. Neff back to Froneberger. They're going to swing it around the arc. McMillan will take a long 3. It was a little bit short, and a rebound to Hunnell. 5:23 left to go in the first half. Bounce pass across the lane. Nice look to Gelkin. First points for Gelkin, and that ends a long scoring drought. And Alante Askew, as I was writing down the score at the other end, it's the 3. Let's watch that one again. Way back there. He made it. And that is 2 threes for him. He's got 9 points as well. And the Tigers on top 34-10. I was about to say before his three-pointer what I was adding. I was looking at my score sheet to see how many points Republic had scored in a row. It was 17-8. And then it was 31-8 before Sedalia Smith-Cotton scored again. So 14 straight points. Cheerleaders entertain at halftime. Seven three-pointers so far. We've still got 5 minutes left to go in the first half. The school record is 13. So they are definitely on pace if they keep it up. But you just never know. Sometimes it just dries up like that. You just don't know what's going to happen. But a great start for the Tigers and a 24-point lead with 5 minutes left to go in the half. Cross-court pass to Thompson, who will take another 3. Matt Thompson is pretty much the only scoring threat that Sedalia has had. Another 3 by Froneberger is off the mark. He was open. That was a good look. Didn't force it. but missed that shot. And now knocked away in front of Barger, gets it back. 2-on-1 break. Bounce pass ahead to Neff, who scoops it up and in off the glass. Neff has 4 points now. Republic's made a bunch of threes and also made a bunch of fast break points. Down low, the shot is partially blocked, but a whistle and a foul. I guess against Askew. Take a look at that again as we prepare. Well, he did give a little bit of a reach there with the left hand. Left hand didn't stay straight up in the air. And the first free throw is short by Matt Thompson. That's 2 fouls on Askew. And substitutions for the Tigers. Moody and Devin McMillan rejoin the Tigers along with Oliver Welch. Drew McMillan and Askew also out there. And the second free throw is good by Thompson. Thompson has 10 points. He's actually the leading scorer tonight. Republic's got 2 guys with 9 and another with 8, and now a steal by Smith-Cotton, and Oliver Welch takes it back. And then poked away at the other end and saved inbounds, but the Tigers get it. Askew's open for 3. He missed it. Welch grabs the rebound away and puts it back up and in. Oliver Welch is the Tasmanian Devil down there, whirling around, grabbing the ball away, and he puts it back in, and he's got 6. Devin McMillan went for the steal, and oh my goodness. Matt Thompson, another 3. Ed McMillan all over him, and he still made it. And we've got a foul on the floor, a blocking foul. Let's see McMillan take it down the lane here, and before he could get the shot off, and down low, Moody gets open in the lane. They just lost track of Moody down there, and Askew found him. Well, you can't give anybody down low on the block for the Tigers much space because the guards will find them. And a foul against the Tigers down at the other end. The thing is, Askew and McMillan, Drew McMillan, score the bulk of the points, but they are also, they're responsible for a lot of the other points as well, finding open teammates and getting them good looks. Tim Brown wants a timeout with 2:51 left to go in the first half. It's 40-17. We'll take a timeout as well and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com.
Almost a steal by Devin McMillan. A baseline jumper is up and good. Matt Thompson. Thompson has 12 points. And it's 40-19. Thompson's the only thing keeping this semi-respectable for Sedalia Smith-Cotton. He's got 12 of their 19, and the Smith-Cotton Tigers have played better defense the last few times down the court. So that's helping too. Askew throws it into McMillan. Thought about a shot. Now he steps inside the arc. I don't know if that was partially blocked or not, but either way, Moody gets the putback. 6 points for Avery Moody. 42 points already. They may get to 50. I don't know what their high for the year is and a half. Turnover by Smith-Cotton, threw it over the head of Trey Taylor. Gelkin checks back in for Smith-Cotton. Askew slowly brings it up with 1:57. And a foul down low as they tried to get it to Moody. And up over the back went Alex Gelkin, committing the foul. That's 17 fouls now on Smith-Cotton. So that'll send Moody to the line. First foul on Gelkin. And Moody trying to build on a 6-point night. Missed it, but Devin McMillan tipped it, and it ended up going back to Smith-Cotton. McMillan has been just a hair away from a steal about 3 times in the last 2 minutes. Hunold has the ball, throws it to Thompson. He's got McMillan all over him. He made that one too. What else can Devin McMillan do? Matt Thompson is on fire. It leads down to 20. Devin McMillan will say, well, let's see what I can do. It is! Devin McMillan answers. He's the 4th different Tiger to make a 3-pointer in the first half. And that's 8 in the half for Republic. And on the ground and a turnover. Traveling called on Trey Taylor with 1:05 left. Aiden Perkins will check in. Askew checks out. And Dalton Parks checks in. So it's Parks, Welch, Moody, Drew McMillan, and Devin McMillan on the floor for Tim Brown and the Tigers with 1:03 left to go in the first half. And a comfortable lead, 45-22. Pull-up jumper just inside the free throw line is no good by Moody. And a rebound to Perkins. Smith-Cotton brings it up across the timeline. That's Carson Hunold. Gelkin now to Trey Taylor. Number 15 for Sedalia Smith-Cotton is Matt Thompson, and he's going to take another one with McMillan on him, and that one he missed. Sarcastic cheering as he finally missed, and a no-look pass to Dalton Parks from Devin McMillan. And Dalton Parks is in the scorebook. And a takeaway up ahead to Drew McMillan. He will lay it up and in. First points of the quarter for McMillan. Buzzer-beating shot is no good. And at halftime, it is a huge lead for the Tigers, 49-22. Great first half for Republic. We'll take a break and be back with our Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we've got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. or 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or online at destinychurch.me. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Repmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. New York Life agent Michael Weeks is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and a supporter of all Republic students on the field and off. If you have financial questions, call him at 417-831-5230. Thanks to New York Life agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, conveniently located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
Welcome back to the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show. The Tigers on top 49-22. I am pretty sure that 49 is their biggest offensive output in a half this season. They had a couple of halves that were in the high in the 40s, but I don't think they got 50 at any point in a half. And so great start for the Tigers. They led 23-8 at the end of the first quarter. They outscored Smith-Cotton 26-14 in the second quarter to take that 49-22 lead into the locker room at halftime. Matt Thompson was the story for Smith-Cotton. He had 18 points in the first half, 5 3-pointers, including a couple of them with Devin McMillan hanging around his neck. Still managed to get him to go, and there was just about nothing he missed, to the point that the Tiger cheering section gave him a sarcastic ovation when he finally missed toward the end of the second quarter. But 18 points, a great first half for Matt Thompson. 2 points for Alex Gelkin, 2 points for Sam Cash, and that's it for Smith-Cotton. For Republic, one of the most balanced outputs of the season so far. 8 different players have already scored, and only one in double figures. That's Drew McMillan with 10. He had 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. 9 points each for Alante Askew and Will Fronabarger. And Devin McMillan had 3. 6 each for Avery Moody and Oliver Welch. 4 for Carson Neff and 2 for Dalton Parks. 8 3-pointers in the first half for the Tigers. 2 of them by Alante Askew, 3 by Fronabarger, 2 by Drew McMillan, and 1 by Devin McMillan. And those 8 3-pointers in the half have them on a record pace. The school record for 3-pointers in a game set a couple of seasons ago, it would have been Tim Brown's first year, was a game against Springfield Central in which they made 13. So they would need 5 threes in the second half to tie the school mark. And if they could get 6 in the second half, they would break the school record for threes in a game. Mentioned last Friday when Alante Askew made 4 3-pointers in the third quarter that the school record for individual 3-pointers in a game is still held by Jeff Messenger, who had 8 one game, and nobody has topped that since. I believe Drew McMillan has come close with 7 at least a couple of times. So the individual mark is 8, and the team mark is 13 in a game. That was set 2 years ago against Springfield Central. 49-22 the score here at halftime. We're going to take a break on our Gold Medal Gyms halftime show and be back after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Henniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Henniger Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Henniger every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PennigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Vinegar every time.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. It's almost time to start thinking about your lawn and garden, and Sherry at C&H Plants can help. Whether it's landscaping or getting that vegetable garden you've always wanted, she has what you need at her greenhouse on PP Highway. Mention you heard this ad and get 10% off your greenhouse purchase. This offer is only valid at the greenhouse location. But C&H also has succulents, houseplants, home decor items, and much more available at the guest house in Republic. C&H Plants, turning Republic green since 1995.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
Tigers get the ball as we start the second half. And it was a great first half for the Tigers of Republic, 49-22 the lead, and they will have the ball first. Askew's open from the arc. He'll take another 3, and he made it again. And that is 9 threes for the Tigers and 3 for Alante Askew. They are 4 away from tying the school mark for threes in a game. And we just started the second half. And the lead is 52-22. So if you are tuning in on Facebook, that's the situation here. Big lopsided lead, but it might be worth sticking around to see if the Tigers can make a little history from beyond the three-point line. But a fast break look up ahead to Devin McMillan, who lays it up and in. He's got 5 now, and it's 54-22. Tigers made 8 threes in the first half, And that one with Askew just now gives him 9 as Thompson scores a layup. He's got 20 points. That was Hunold who found him. And down at the other end, Drew McMillan slices through the defense and puts it up and in. Republic had a 14-0 run at one point in the first half in building its big lead. And hasn't been much that Sedalia Smith-Cotton has tried that has worked on the defensive end. When they come out and guard the 3, the Tigers just split the defense, and another 3 by Smith-Cotton. Carson Hunold's first points. And that is 6 3-pointers for Smith-Cotton. Askew's open again. He'll take another 3. Oh, he missed that one. Ball tipped out. It goes to Drew McMillan. Devin McMillan will take a 3 off the back of the rim. Avery Moody tips it to Carson Neff. Devin McMillan to Drew McMillan. He'll take a long 3. Why not? He made it. That's 10. Drew McMillan, another 3 for him. 10 on the night for the Tigers. And they are 3 away from tying the school mark for threes in a game. 5:28 still to go here in the third quarter. 59-27. And we talked on the weekly show and then again on the pregame show about how much fun this group is having. And it's easy to have fun when you win, obviously, but what Tim Brown talks about is how much they root for each other. And it doesn't matter who's making the threes, everybody else is on their feet and cheering when it goes through. And that was the case with Askew last Friday when he had 4 in the third quarter. And it's true pretty much whoever shoots it, whoever makes it. Up ahead to Devin McMillan, who tried to throw it across the lane, but it's deflected right into the hands of Avery Moody, who puts it in. 8 points now for Moody. Good man-to-man defense by Republic. Smith-Cotton being patient this time around. Sam Cash takes it to the block and takes an extra step.
Checking in for Smith-Cotton, number 14, Aiden Perkins, number 33, Alex Belkin. For Republic in the lineup, Will Fronebarger along with Oliver Welch. Lazy Devin McMillan and Carson Neff.
Fronebarger checks in. He's got 3 3-pointers, all 9 of his points from beyond the arc. He thought about taking another one right after checking in. Askew drives baseline, then dishes it back out, and then to Drew McMillan, takes a 3, and that one's off the mark, out of bounds, off of Moody, and it goes back to Republic. A 34-point lead for Republic with 3:44 left to go in the third quarter. It has gotten quiet in here. Tigers just buckling down on defense, and a double dribble called against Thompson that time. Thompson has 20 points, but turned it over trying to drive it baseline. Quickly up the court, McMillan's 3 is off the rim, and it's knocked away and almost taken away by Republic, but goes out of bounds off of Moody. Tyson Young in, Moody out for Republic. Smith-Cotton is just content to take some time off the clock. They're not looking to do a whole lot, but again, tipped out of bounds. That one off of Thompson, and another quick turnover. They were trying to run some clock, but couldn't hang on to it long enough, and they have really struggled. Other than Matt Thompson shooting, haven't been able to do a lot tonight. And credit the Tiger defense. Oh, what a move by Askew, and it fell off the front of the rim. That was not a good angle, and now the ball taken away by Republic. No-look pass to Welch, who lays it off too hard, but on the other side, up and in by Alante Askew. There to finish it. 63-27. And a timeout called by Smith-Cotton. Tigers have outscored Smith-Cotton 14-5 since the second half began. We'll take a break as well and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
2:27 left in the third quarter, and Republic on top 63-27. The story tonight is the long-range shooting by the Tigers. And off the leg of Thompson, and he is frustrated. 10 3-pointers now by Republic. And they will get the ball back after the turnover by Thompson. I think he's actually turned it over 3 times in a row on 3 straight possessions. Once was a double dribble as he tried to drive baseline. Once it went off his hands, and then that time it went off his leg out of bounds. And now McMillan finds Young, who muscles it up and in. Probably got fouled, but at this late stage, I don't think it's going to have to be obvious for the whistle to blow. First points for Tyson Young. He's the 9th different player to score for the Tigers. Thompson, nice look down inside. Sam Cash in the middle of the lane gets the layup. 65-29 now. Drew McMillan throws it on the wing to Welch. And will pull it out with a left-handed dribble in between the legs. Started to throw it to Askew, and then Thompson got in the way, and so they go to Fronebarger instead. Now to Drew McMillan. Takes it to the free throw line. Dumps it down off of Welch's hand. Nope, off of Smith-Cotton. Welch didn't touch it. And the Tigers will keep possession. Askew will throw it in left of the basket on the baseline. 1:17 left to go in the third quarter. And they throw it all the way up top to Drew McMillan. Welch has it in the corner now. Tried to thread the needle. I don't know if he was throwing it to Drew McMillan or Askew, but in any event, Gelkin picked it off, and Smith-Cotton gets it back. And Gelkin drives it baseline, cut off, throws it to Thompson. He's going to pull it out on the dribble. Welch is all over him, reaches in and tries to poke it away, and gets called for a foul. Kind of get the feeling Welch is starting to take it personally, all the points that Thompson has scored, and has taken it on himself to shut him down. And Thompson has only 2 points in the third quarter after scoring 18 in the first half. So the defense has been better on Thompson. He hasn't really even gotten many shots away from the ball. A foul on Smith-Cotton. Sam Cash, and that's his third personal. With 27 seconds left, Tigers will get it back. Askew will bring it up. Askew, Fronabarger, Young, Welch, and Drew McMillan on the floor for Republic. Drew McMillan pops out on the wing. Ball is knocked away momentarily. Fronabarger flings it to Askew. Askew takes it into the lane, jump stop, double clutch, no good. Welch gets hammered, as coming down on top of him was Aiden Perkins. And let's see if they say he was shooting. He was going to shoot, but they say no. He would have shot, but he wasn't really in the act of shooting when Perkins landed on him. Inbounds to Askew, who's open on the block. Good look. They didn't have much time. It didn't matter. They got it to Askew. He put it in. He's got 16 points now. And it's 67-29 Tigers as we go to the fourth quarter. We'll take a break and be back with the fourth after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Fourth quarter about to begin. Tigers on top 67-29. And Tyson Young drives into the lane and gets fouled on his way to the bucket. Clock will continue to run as he goes to the free throw line. Young has 2 points. And now he's got 3. 16 for Askew, 15 for Drew McMillan, 9 for Fronabarger, 8 for Moody. Second free throw, no good. Ball tipped around, and Thompson comes away with it. 6 for Welch, 5 for Devin McMillan, 4 for Carson Neff, 3 now for Tyson Young, 2 for Dalton Parks. And it is a 39-point lead for Republic. You know, as good as they were shooting the ball early, as the ball's knocked out of bounds by Fronabarger, as good as they were shooting early, they've got 10 three-pointers. I mean, 13's a lot because they made a lot of three-pointers, and they're still quite a ways short of the record for threes in a game. Down low on the block, and a foul on Dalton Parks. Aiden Perkins will go to the free throw line to shoot free throws. First foul on Parks. And Perkins looking for his first point of the night, and he has it. Made them both. He's got 2 points now. 68-31. Tyson Young throws it to Fronabarger on the wing, and he made another 3. 4 threes now for Will Fronabarger, and 11 in the game for the Tigers with 5:31 left. They need 2 to tie the school mark for threes in a game. And almost a steal off the official. It stayed in bounds. And then a baseline jumper is good by Gelkin. 4 points for Gelkin, 71-33. And down low, Welch missed the shot, got his own follow, and will go back to the line. Under 5 minutes left to go now. Clock continues to run. Welch's first free throw is no good.
Carson Weymouth, number 25, down on the lineup for Smith-Cotton, replacing Jason Dean.
Missed them both. Welch has 6 points tonight. And he saved it in off of Thompson, out of bounds. Thompson couldn't get out of the way, and instead of going out of bounds right away, it tantalizingly rolled up the sideline and tortured Matt Thompson as he tried to chase it. He's done for the night, finishes with 20 points. And I think he is thinking good riddance to this game. He did everything he could, scored 20, including 18 in the first half. Beckner and Ellison into the game. Gunnar Ellison's jumper rolled around and wouldn't go. So a couple of sophomores check in. Gunnar Ellison. And Gavin Beckner into the game for the Tigers. The lead is 38 points. And McCord Deacon is out there as well, the junior, along with Parks and Frontebarger. Foul on Deacon. And Smith-Cotton inbounds to Kennedy Brown. So both benches have been cleared here in the final few minutes of the game. And a 5-second call. Parks forced on Tim Raymer. Tigers made 5 threes in the first quarter, 3 in the second quarter. They made 2 in the third quarter, and 1. And a nice pass across the lane from Fronteberger to Dalton Parks. And let's watch that one again. Parks with a chance for a three-point play. Fronteberger looked like he was going to take it all the way in, and then he just shoveled it across the lane to Parks, who finished. Parks' free throw is good. McCord Deacon almost grabbed the net and got called for interfering with the basket there, but got his hands out in time. 74-33. What a game for the Tigers, who've made 11 threes. And a steal by Beckner. He'll take it all the way in, and he is fouled. So he'll shoot free throws as the clock will tick down under a minute here in a few seconds while he's standing there. Beckner trying to become the 10th player to score tonight for Republic, and he does. So 10 different guys in the scorebook for Tim Brown and the Republic Tigers. Beckner makes them both. He's got 2 points. And now it's down to Ellison and Deacon, who haven't scored yet. And Beckner is going to get another steal. This one he'll take in and lay it in. Ellison and Deacon were both trailing. I'm hoping he'd give it up. They were the two guys who were down there hoping to get the pass. Beckner said, no, this one's too easy. I'll take it myself. And 15 seconds left. That may do it. Probably could have been a charge down there with 5 seconds left. Chance for a putback. Oh, we've got a foul. Well, that was unnecessary, but I guess we're going to have free throws. Well, maybe we're not. They're not going to let them shoot. So, final score is 78-33. A dominating performance by the Tigers, who step out of conference to get the win. 10 different players scored for Republic, and we will add it all up and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. or 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or online at destinychurch.me. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Repmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. New York Life Agent Michael Weeks is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and a supporter of all Republic students on the field and off. If you have financial questions, call him at 417-831-5230. Thanks to New York Life Agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, conveniently located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. or 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or online at destinychurch.me. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Welcome back to Republic. Tigers get the win tonight, 78-33. They led 23-8 at the end of the first quarter. It was 49-22 at halftime. They outscored Smith-Cotton 18-7 in the third quarter to take a 67-29 lead into the fourth. And they outscored Smith-Cotton 11-4 in the fourth for that final of 78-33. 20 points by Matt Thompson. He had 18 in the first half. The Tigers shut him down in the second half. He got only 2 points after the break, and he was the leading scorer of the night for either team. 4 points each for Sam Cash and Alex Gelkin, 3 for Carson Hunold, and 2 for Aiden Perkins. Republic had 10 different players score, led by Alante Askew, who had 16. Drew McMillan had 15. Will Fronabarger had 12. Avery Moody had 8. 6 for Oliver Welch. 5 each for Dalton Parks and Devin McMillan. 4 each for Carson Neff and Gavin Beckner. And 3 points for Tyson Young. And with all that scoring, how do you pick a player of the game? Well, you pick the guy with the most threes. The Tigers made 11, 4 of them by Will Fronabarger. All 12 of his points were from beyond the arc. And he made things plenty interesting while he was in there. Made 4 threes, 12 points, and Will Fronabarger is our far better plumbing player of the game. Next broadcast is Thursday night. The Lady Tigers are in the Nixa Invitational Tournament over at Nixa, and they will face Nixa in the opener. Tip-off is set for right around 7:30, and you can watch that live on Republic Tiger Sports. Once again, the final here tonight, Republic 78, Sedalia Smith-Cotton 33. Thanks for watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports, and so long from Republic High School.